Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Loki. Today I'm just going to give you an update of what I'm doing. I've not been on for a little while, as you probably guessed. I've been up to a few things. Been sorting out, sorting the house out and just general household stuff really. Anyway, as we stroll through the countryside, this is the Hadfield to Manchester Piccadilly line. I'm using a Class 142 Provincial in blue. There's another one, the Skipper in brown, and there's the standard orange, which is the original Selneck. For those of you that don't know, Selneck was South East Cheshire, North East Lancashire buses and trains. From what I understand, they no longer exist. Anyway, it's it changed. But anyhow, what I'm going to say is my next game that I'm going to update or I'm going to play is Fable 3. At this moment in time, I've just downloaded it. I've not even had a look at it since then, and I haven't played it for quite a while. So what I'm going to do is I want to have a quick run through first before I make any videos of it, because I haven't played it for a while. I'm a bit rusty, so I need to work out where I'm up to and what's going on. And that'll be the next thing I start uploading. Oh, excuse me, but it won't be long. It won't be long at all before I get to work on it. So I've had a few things to do. It's not just all fun and games all day, every day, I get bored like everybody else. But, at the same time, I think we all have things to do, don't we? I'm sure everybody else does, rather than just sit watching videos all day long. Yeah, but I'm going to do that. There's a few other things I'm tinkering with, a few other games. I'm still contemplating doing Diablo 4, which me and my nephew's not really been playing that for a little while because we've been doing other things. But it's a really good game. It is a really good game. And if you've never played it before, I don't know whether I mentioned this, it's like Champions of Norak, which is a game I really love. I do love that game. It is an old game. Now, I still haven't managed to get a controller for my old PS2. But if I do, then yeah, I'll certainly play it and upload it. It's such a good game. It deserves a place in the annals of time. Same as Champions Return to Arms. They're made by the same people. A company called Snowblind, which no longer exists, unfortunately. But my goodness, back in the day, that was a game to be reckoned with. And I think it wasn't. Not as many people played games back then. When they were out. I think gaming has become more over time. If you know what I mean. It's become more of a younger person's thing, if you like. But I mean, I've played games, I've played computer games since the old Amstrad 64. The 464 it was called. I don't know if any of you ever remember that. It was a keyboard computer, colour monitor, came all together as one. It was quite expensive back in its day, the Amstrad 464. If you can get one, enjoy it, because your games are all on cassette. they're not on disc. I know some of you don't know what a cassette are, especially you younger folk. You won't have a clue. A cassette, if anything went wrong with the cassette, if the tape come out of the cassette, you had to rewind it all, and you had to get a pencil in it and turn it to get the tape back to, back in the plastic. Those were the days, but it was basic, and if you heard it, you could actually hear it loading, and it sounded really weird, and all things like that. You hear it all through the tape, as it's loading, and it's strange. It's really strange to listen to it. But it's something that a lot of you younger folk won't know about. You won't have heard that. So if you ever find a game on what's called a tape cassette, and you can get hold of a tape player, if you can get hold of a tape player, they're so rare now that it's unbelievable. And if you can get one, you're looking at a gold mine if it's in good working condition. And put your tape in with your game tape in it, and play it. And just listen to what is on the tape. It is the most weirdest sound you have ever heard. But yeah, it's computer data, as they called it back then. They still probably still call it that now. Computer data in BASIC was really complicated to do. I mean, I went to college to study BASIC, and the amount of data you needed just to put a little square ball on the screen was immense. It was absolutely immense. It took like, I don't know, about 2,600 lines just to create it out of like 12 pixels. That's how basic and how hard it really was. And I studied that for 4 years, and now I haven't got a clue. It advanced that quick. It just went over my head straight away. People back in my day, when I was at college, I mean, like I say, I'm 64. When I went to college, I was like 26, 28, you know what I mean? And back then, it was like the very start. We were just looking at the beginnings of computing, and they were looking for people to be able to write BASIC for work. And because jobs were so hard, when jobs were hard to come by, back in the early 80s, I mean, after I finished, I originally started in packing rice. That was my first job. And then from there I moved on. I went on to being a carpet warehouse, and I did my packing, so I was unable to work. I had to pack that job in because I couldn't do any heavy lifting. So I went to college, and I went doing IT. And I thought, well, if I can't get a job doing that, I'll do this, because it was quite easy. It was sitting down, you were just typing most of the day and doing data entry. That's what it was. But it was 4 years at college. Well, I did 4 years at college, and by the time I'd come out of college, computers had advanced that much that even the knowledge I had was obsolete, because that was how fast it moved. I mean, look at it today. Look at the graphics on this game. This is an Xbox S, right? That is near perfect graphics. I mean, you can't get much better than that, You're not going to get any better than that. Well, you might. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't know if you're a GTA player. I play GTA now and again. I've been off it for a long time. I'm just getting back into it. I was on there driving my Toreador round. Not last night, but the night before. I was having a drive with my Toreador. I was doing a mission. I was collecting. I was going to the stash house and getting to the people in there. Taking the thing out the safe. And then I was going on finding the box with all the snacks and the cash and what have you in it. For Gerald. And yeah, you know, I was just getting back into it. But all that is, it is amazing compared to how it was back in my day when I did data. You know, just going back on the subject. Yes, you know, it's something that I wanted to do. But 4 years at college, the advanced and coming out of college and trying to get back into there, I was already out of date before I even left. Do you know what I mean? It really, really took off that quick that you couldn't even get a job in data, you know, doing IT in them days then. Because there was that many people jumped on the bandwagon and they all went in, they missed through the college course, you know, they got their degrees and come out. And, you know, they got a job straight away. Because there was work. There was work in IT back then. A lot of work in IT back then. But it's no good if the data you got in your head is already obsolete. So anyway, I come out of there. I went into different jobs. I went into care. I did care for a long time. I loved being a carer. Absolutely fantastic job. If you can't find a job and you're a person with empathy, go into care. It is the best job you will ever have. I'm telling you. I did 15 years in care. I did 25 in care altogether, over various different things. Yeah, 25 years. But I tell you, I've never regretted a single minute of it. My care work, my caring role, finished in 2016 when I myself needed a carer. And I got ill. I have a terminal illness, you know, and that affected me back in 2016. I had to give up my caring role to my brother and I had to pass it on to my nephew because I couldn't do it no longer. I was not fit enough to do it. Anyway, now my nephew cares for me because my brother passed away a couple of years ago. But that wasn't anything to do with, you know, what happened in his life. You know, he had serious health problems. He had dementia. You know, and it's not good. It's not good at all. Dementia's a horrible, horrible illness. But yeah, if you ever get a chance and you really need a job, I highly recommend going into care. You won't regret it, I promise you. It is one of the most satisfying jobs. It's very thankless. It is, I will admit, it is thankless. But at the same time, you begin to really understand your own being here, you know, on the earth. You really begin to understand that and why you're here. You know, if you've got that in your heart to care for others, you are looking at such a satisfying job. I mean, it doesn't pay great amounts, you know, but carers are always needed. They really are. They really, really, you know, some places crying out for them, for carers. And once you start, and you get the first 12 months under your belt, you'll think, why didn't I do this right from the start? And that is where a lot of care workers then go into the hospitals as nurses. I worked in a hospital myself for quite a while, you know, quite a few years. Until my younger sister passed away, my nephew's mother. And then I went from there to looking after him and my brother. So I've basically come out of work to go into work, if you understand what I mean. But my work it went from 8 hours a day to 24 hours a day. Now, if you can cope with that, believe you me, you have got a job for life. Oh, so look at that. Oh, what a shame. Can we do it again? That was fun, wasn't it? Now you understand why I like this game. I'm sorry, but you know, I have a bit of a sick sense of humour. You know, my nephew says I'm damn mad, but there you go. Let's go for different train. Let's have this one. We didn't ask for that, we asked for this. We want this FGT. This one here. That's the one we want. And then, what's it doing now? It's locked me down. We need a front and a back. Now we have to link these two together. This train rarely derails, by the way. Let's shut the cold out. Yeah, so like I was saying, anyway, if you can't find a job, get yourself into care work. I'm telling you, I mean it, you won't regret it, not for 1 minute. Right, that's linked up. Okay. Now we'll set our track. I'm going to whiz this through because it's, you know, we've already had half a video, haven't we? And we're only running Manchester to Glossop to Piccadilly. Well, we're not even running Glossop, are we? We're running Hadfield to Piccadilly. Okay. Right, we've got the all clear. Let us go. Hang about, we didn't set forward. Right, now we can set off. Here we go. I'm just going to whiz this now. I'm not going to stop. Yeah, so I'm sorry it keeps going on, you know. But yeah, so this is where I stand at the moment. You know, as I said to you before, my health isn't that great. So I do this just to relieve the boredom. That's all I play games for, to relieve the boredom. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for games, I don't know where I'd be now. I really don't. Because there's not a lot else I can do. So I just, you know, I don't play in the evenings, I don't play during the day, I just play in the evenings. I have other things that I can be doing, when I say can be doing, you know, just concentrating on taking the tablets and keeping myself reading, I go for one day. But, yeah, you know, I can't, I think it's one day we have to do. Like I said, I've not been on for a while, and I didn't want anybody to think that I've gone away and I'm not coming back, you know what I mean? A lot of YouTubers do that. I'm not that kind of person, you know. I don't believe in doing something and then walking away from it. I believe in carrying on with it. I have had spaces where, you know, if you ever look back through my videos, you'll see these gaps of like 6 months and 8 months and 10 months and things like that, you know, where I've not done anything at all. And it's not because I've not wanted to, it's because I haven't really had the content to put up. I'm not one of these that, oh, I've got to put content on, I've got to put a video on, it's got to be done today, you know. I mean, what am I going to film more? I don't know, oh. I'll do like a couple of YouTubers that live near me. I'll film the sea. Oh, I'll show you the sea every day. Same thing over and over and over. And it's just content. That's all it is. You know, it's just anything. Or somebody fell off their bike. You know what I mean? and I don't do that. So when I was putting videos up, I was putting stuff that I found interesting. Whether anybody else found it interesting, I didn't think about it. Because to me, just a video. You know, I do it because I want to do it. I also do game videos because I get bored. You know, to be straight up honest with you, I get bored. But so would you. If you're sat around and you can't do anything else, you know, but because you're in a lot of pain all day long, and you know, your chest hurts and your back hurts, you know, you can't just sit around and let yourself get overwhelmed by it. You have to try and fight back. So I spend my days fighting back. In the evenings, I like to relax and play a game, which is why you get content like this. You know, when you get on a train video, or you know, I'll start another game and I'll play so much of it and leave the rest up to you. All I do is show you the intakes and encourage you to go try yourself. That's how I think it should be. It's not, oh, look at me, I'm playing a game, you know what, I'm finishing every little side mission and every little bit of it. And I'll show you everything. And I don't do that. I really don't, because what is the point in you playing it if somebody else has played it all the way through and you've already seen it? You know what I mean? So I don't show you everything. And this is why also I will do speed runs, because nobody else showing Train Sim World 4 will do speed runs. They all do new services, or they show you where hidden things are. If you notice, I don't do any of that. I do the odd service, but they take so long that one video, just doing one service, take for instance, let's have a look. There's Peterborough Doncaster. That is a good hour and a half video if you're doing service, maybe 2 hours. And that's just one run. And off that one run, you may find there's 50 side quests or 50 side missions. I know for the fact, if you bought the deluxe version of Train Sim World 4, you've got the Holiday Express game. That is another scenario. It's basically a kiddie game. It's a kids level. But inside that one kids level there are 9 different missions. And it doesn't tell you that until you open one side. So everyone who's doing TS4 films or videos, they go and watch that. You know, they go and see that, and they've got content there for 10 different videos. If they do a mission of contract, you know, for one video. That's 10 videos. Whereas me, I won't do that. I'll go in there, I'll show you around, I'll get the train, which is usually the M7, you've got the F7, you've seen me drive it, I've done it in these videos. It's a big red train. And it's the one that says on it, the big brake, or, you know, it's, what do you call it, accelerator. No, it's some power, a lot of power, massive power. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a kiddie game, it's a kiddie area. And I use that train on these lines, you know, to do speed runs. But it's very, very fast. It's a really fast engine. What you not going to do? I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to go back to the start. And I'm going to show you the F7. I'm not worried about how long, how much of the video you watch. If you don't want to watch any of it, that's up to you. But, you know, I want to just show you what people are putting on. Here it is, the F7. I'm not going to have any back on it. It's just A. See where it says A plus A? A and A is a front and back. That is it. A and B is a front and a tender. That's all. I'm just going to go with that. There you go. That is the F7. To me, it looks like an advert for Uncle Joe's Mint Balls. I mean, look at that notice on, look at that sign on the front. You know, add a face in there with a top hat on, you've got Uncle Joe. I don't know if you come from Wigan. I don't know if you know of Uncle Joe's Mint Balls at all. But a lot of people do, you know, Uncle Joe's Mint Balls, they're world famous. I don't know about you, but personally, I love them. I can't get in the damn thing. It won't let me open the door. Right, so let's scratch that and we'll give it another go. Yeah, it's you know, it's just what people do. Let's go with that one. Whether it'll let me open the door or not, I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's just all the same. No, see, it's not letting me in. It's not locked. It's just not having any of it. Doesn't surprise me that, to be honest. I don't know what's up with this game just lately. It's gone really weird. So I can't even get in the train. But it's just one of them things, isn't it? You know. So I'll show you this anyway, because I can get into it from here. Just let this bit load up. I'm not gonna stay on here much longer now. I'm not gonna hold your day up, you know, enjoy your day. Right, I've got all these routes here. Now this is the one. This is the kiddie area. There's the track, look. That's the whole track. Now we can start wherever we want. We can start over the Christmas tree if you like. Yes, I know, Christmas tree in May, yes. There it is, you know, in all its glory. And it's just, this is just a living room. But, at the same time, you've got a railway. Now, this train should run now, see, won't even let me in. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It could be just my joypad. It could be anything that. But it's not like that to lock me out. You know, no other train locks me out. Because I can put any train I like on this route. I'll show you. Let's choose this one for instance. See? Nice little line. You don't even need to set what you want from in here. I'll put the lights on in a minute. Now that's also unusual. Maybe it's because it's on a corner. Okay, so don't want to know on that. Right, let us light up. Now where are the buttons again? You know, half the time it's difficult to remember where things are in these trains. Because if I stand up and I do that, I've got a torch. I didn't know I had a torch, did you? Hey? Find the switches for all the lights. I can never remember where they are, you know. Oh, there we go. That's better, isn't it? You can actually see what you're doing now. Yeah, so you know, it is a bit weird. All these different things, you know, and all these different trains. It's a nice little route, this. It's a nice run. I'll show you. Let's try and get up high so you can see. Today. Game by the look of it. And normally this train's faster than that. And it depends, I'm not going to change the points. The train just goes where it wants to go anyway. But you get a nice little layout, as you can see. It's a nice little run, and there's things to do. See, like up on the blackboard, there's things that you can do. I'll show you in a second when I get over here. Right, let me stop the train here. We'll jump off here. We'll go over here, look at these Christmas cards, look, the size of them. Remember, this is elf-sized people. Now, this here, this is such a weird thing, this is a little lift, look. And you get in the lift in here like this, and you push the up button, and it's not going to work. Oh no, it is. Do you know what's weird about this? It takes you all the way up here, right, to this table. You can go on this table, and there's books and stuff up here. And that's it. You see, look, you're up here on top. Well, watch this. You get over here, and there's another one. So you get in the lift. And this one takes you even higher. It's a good little game. It's well thought out. I don't know who's made it. I don't know if Dovetail's made it or what have you. You know, I haven't got a clue. But it's such a good little game and it's so much fun. But there's plenty of things to do on here. Plenty of things to do on this. To get up here, you go on the book. There's the book. And you walk around, and up here, and things like this up here, there's coins. And the idea is to find all the coins. Now, there's a lot of them. I've got them all, because I spent hours in this particular level. I spent absolute hours. Hours and hours and hours. You know, playing this game. And it was so much fun. Now, see across there? See them little blue lights? I'll go over there if you want. See, we can get over there. We don't even have to mess about. See, like there's a way down there. You can do that. Or you can just do this and go, whee! Bye-bye. You don't get hurt. You can't get hurt. It's funny. It really is weird. But it's such a good game. And you can do it over and over and over and over again. These up here on the top, I'll show you now. I'll just take you up here so you can see. And these are all missions. You know, and if you've not bought this, I highly recommend it because it's such fun. It is such fun. I could make loads and loads of videos with this. You know, with the content in here. But I'm not going to because I don't want to spoil it for you. You know, I'm not one for spoilers. I don't like doing spoilers. I like doing, you know, I like giving you advice and I like telling you, you know, what you need to do and, you know, without making it bossy or anything like that. Because it's, you know, this is just the things that you need to find when you're doing stuff like this. It took me ages to get used to these lifts and, you know, I love how all the books are they're all about trains. These are train trumps. You know these trump cards in boxes. That's what these are. Now these are all missions. Look, Lost Toys, North Cole. I've done all these. Plight of the Navigator. Batteries not included. Try Hard Scenario. That is one really, really good mission. Start the Breakfast Hub. That is and Short Circuit Mission. And they're so much fun. You know, you should try it. If you haven't got TS World 4, you don't know what you're missing. You really don't. You get the deluxe edition. You get a Flying Scotsman train as well. You've seen I've got that. I don't drive that very often. I like that train. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. I love the Flying Scotsman. I just don't drive it very often. It's not. I don't mind the diesel personally, but I do like the Flying Scotsman. I must admit. I do like it. I just don't play it that often. I don't play with it that much. But I could, you know, I mean, I could do stuff like this all day long. I could make loads of videos like this. I could, I just don't. I'm not short of content, you know. I don't worry about if I've got content or not. I really don't. As long as I can be daft enough to entertain you, I'm happy. That suits me fine. You know, and if I can make you laugh sometimes, then I will. And if that includes stupid voices, then I'll do them as well. Because I'm not bothered, you know what I mean? Like, get a potato, put a berry on it, ooh! You know? I bet I'll give you a giggle today. I can do that anytime. I used to do that for my brother. I used to make him laugh with silly daft voices. But that's what you do, you know, that's part of life, isn't it? Enjoy yourself. No point in being miserable, you know. Miserable doesn't get you anywhere. Let's get really high and we'll jump off again. This is a high one, look at that. We're not that far off the ceiling. Not that there's much to do up here. Look at that. Look, look, look. See this. See this. Oh, this isn't the one that works. There's one that works. That game's called Mow the Lawn. Look. They're pretty plates. And look at that for scenery. Look, look. You can see all the way down. I tried to jump to the stairs from here, you know. You can't do it. You get on the bottom stage, just jump off like this and launch yourself, you know, and you only get as far as the cupboard. But that's it. But you can try again, you know, you can jump and you don't get even to the stairs. Because it puts you on the floor, because you missed the stair completely. But this is, you know, this is what I do. It's fun. It is, it's just fun. Don't ask me what a transmogrifier is, I do not know. I can't work it out, I don't even know what it does. But I'll show you something else, there's some good stuff up here, you know. You go around here. I'm not going to do any of the missions, I'm just showing you the room. I mean, you know, I'm hoping I'm not boring you, but I do sometimes think that I do bore people, and I shouldn't really. My nephew says to me, you know, I don't find you boring. You know, you do what you do, and that's all there is to it. You look at them cushions there, look. Oh look, there's a fairy on top of the tree. Oh, I thought they were going to sing then. see the radio down there, look. Yeah, but I don't know what's I don't remember what's down there. I just know that there's very little stuff actually works. There is stuff that works in this game, in this level. There's a TV over here. And do you know what it plays? Oh, I'm stuck. Look at that, it's got stuck. Isn't it weird how the game suddenly glitches? Oh no, we've got it out. There we go. Now, can I remember how to get over there? Good question. I can. It's up the skateboard. Now, I'll show you the game. The game's over here. And it plays it on that telly up there. See the telly? Here it is, Famo Vision. It's by Dovetail, so you should know what it is. You should know what this is. Look. You can turn, oh, it's already turned on, so all we do, I think you have to, if I remember rightly, there we go, look. Look at that, he's playing Train Sim. Who'd have thought, eh? Let's leave that running. Anyway, we'll take a skateboard and we'll go for a ride. We're not really going for a ride, we're going to walk up it. I told you this game was silly, didn't I? Great fun though. It is, it's great fun. Yeah, so anyway, going back to what I'm doing, I'm going to start playing Fable 3 shortly. Not tonight, but I will be doing it. I'm just going to get myself back used to using the controls and what have you, because I haven't played it for a while. in this game, in this level, you need to search everything. Otherwise you won't find all the coins. Unfortunately, some of them are hidden really well. So look at this, they've even got a train sim board game. Look at it. You can't push them, you can't push the trains though. But you can walk the track. It's a dice game, that's all it is. I wouldn't mind a game like that, I'd play a game like that. Would you? You know, it's not very far, is it? It's only 54 moves, it's past 5 minutes, don't you think? I do. Right, now, see this? See how the chair, see how you can't get to that? You've got to do this like this. Now watch. To get on the sit on the actual chair, whee, like that. There's a coin up here. There is actually a coin up here. And that's how to get on it. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm sorry if you haven't. You know, just wee splat. There's no splat really. You know, it's I've enjoyed it. It's not much content, I know. You know, and it's probably a bit boring for you, but I do apologise. I just needed to let you know what I was doing. Look at that, look. Didn't do anything, did it? We'll do it that way. And it changes the points, look. Yeah, so anyway. You know, I thought I needed to keeping up with today with what I'm doing. I've not been up to much, as I said. But I will be putting more out. I need to get used to playing Fable again, get into the controls, get Fable 3 underway. Once I get it underway, I shall start. I'll start doing videos again. It shouldn't be too long, and then I'll be taking another break again at the end of June. But I won't be around, so. You know, look at the fire, look. Does that make you feel nice and warm? I'm sorry if it does. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I won't be around. So there'll be a few days where, you know, I'll be off for a few days. And then I'll be back and I'll carry on with what I'm doing, whatever I'm up to. But meanwhile, I'm afraid you've got me for now. You might get a video in about 3 or 4 days. It depends on how quick I get back into Fable. You know, I mean, I do like Fable 3. It's quite a good game. I like getting as far as Aurora. That can be quite exciting, getting up there to Aurora. Especially with Walter. I must admit, Walter's a nice guy. If you've never played Fable 3, Walter's a really nice guy. And it's terrible what happens to him, but I'm saying no more, you'll see in the game. Anyway, I'll leave you with a picture of the Christmas tree. If you're a fan of Christmas, I'm a fan of Christmas, I like Christmas. It's just, Christmas has a lot of memories, so, you know, I do like Christmas, I will admit. It's just a shame there's no kids around to enjoy it, you know, enjoy it with. Not like it used to be. Christmas isn't, you know, it's not like it used to be at all. But there you go. Anyway, right, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm sorry I've babbled on. Yes, so I thought I'd better update you. and let you know where I'm going, and then I'll see you in a few days. Okay? So have fun until then. Look after yourselves. I hope you're all well. And I'll see you then. I'm Lord Keith. Take care. And bye for now.